Guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you this makeup look. It's actually really simple. This is my idea. Okay, hear me out. It's Thanksgiving time. You're home from the holidays. You're back from college. You get a text, and it's an old friend from high school, and they're like, girl, come meet me at the bar. A bunch of people are here getting together, because you know there always are little tiny high school reunions when you go home for the holidays. And you're like, crap, I gotta get ready real fast. I don't want to look like I tried too hard, but I want to look good. This is the makeup look for you. It's simple, it's easy, it's fast, it's fresh, it looks really nice put together, but it doesn't take a lot of effort, skill, or time. So I think this is just a perfect, like, going out quick, want to look good, but don't want to look like I tried too hard type of thing, especially if you don't put on lashes, because you definitely don't need lashes for this look. I feel like you get what I'm saying by this. I did also use this month's glam bag from Ipsy. There are actually so many good products in this bag, so if you got the Ipsy Glam Bag this month, let me know if you got any of these products. Let me know if you like them. If you guys are doing something for Thanksgiving and you know your friends are gonna hit you up to go out to the bar and you wanna look good, but not like you tried too hard. How am I gonna title this video? It's gonna be like, you wanna look good, but you don't wanna look like you tried too hard, Thanksgiving look. I don't know. Continue watching if you wanna see how I got this makeup look. Let's start off with some skincare. We want our skin looking good. I'm gonna start with this Dermadelli Pumpkin Seed Serum. When you're doing skincare, you wanna start with the lightest to the heaviest. So a serum would be the first step after you tone. So this will hydrate, moisturize, just put your skin at a good place. All right, now I'm gonna moisturize with this Youth to the People Superfood Air Whipped Moisturizing Cream, or Moisture Cream. This has hyaluronic acid in it, so this will moisturize, but it won't feel too heavy, and it definitely doesn't feel heavy at all. So that makes it really good for right before makeup, because when your moisturizer is too heavy, the makeup just doesn't sit on right. Now I'm going to prime. I'm actually just gonna use the MAC Strobe Cream, and this is in the shade Pink Light, so it's got like more of a pinky vibe to it. This is actually also a moisturizer, but I like to use it as a primer because it gives like a really nice glow to under your makeup. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. I like the stick better than the liquid, and this is in the shade Y315 or 125. I don't really understand the numbering by that. I like to blend this foundation in with a brush and then go over with a beauty blender. I know it seems extra, but I swear it just looks the best when you do that. And this foundation is also super glowy, so if you're looking for a glowy face, this is a foundation for you, and today I'm definitely going for glowy. So it's perfect. Oh, I cleaned all of my brushes yesterday, and I used a new brush cleaner, and it literally smells so bad. I can only just like describe it as like an old man's breath. Terrible. Okay, for concealer, I'm still using the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I really like this concealer. I wasn't like a huge fan of it when it first came out, but I'm using the shade Light Sand. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilray Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade One Fair. Ugh, all my brushes smell so bad. It's the worst. Okay, as per usual, when I get to this step, I like to stop and put on my brows an eyeshadow primer real quick, just because it takes so long if I do it on camera, so BRB. Let's move on to eyeshadow. I already have my eyes primed and powdered. Next thing I'm gonna do is go in with this crease shade. This is actually Anastasia Beverly Hills Warm Taupe, so if you have the Modern Renaissance palette, it's in that. I just run out of this shade so often that I just started buying it in single pan. But I'm gonna use this as a base shade for my crease. So just start in the center and just start working it in and out. Make sure to blend in between layers of adding the eyeshadow, but this shade is gonna act as basically the shade that gives my eye dimension, because we're gonna end up putting that sparkly shade over top of almost all of it. In the end, it will just give my eye more of a dimensional look. If I were you and I was recreating this look, I would just take my favorite crease shade and use that. It doesn't have to be this shade, just this is my favorite crease shade, so, or maybe like one or two favorite crease shades, because I actually am going to also take a shade from this palette. Once again, just one of my favorite crease shades. Doesn't matter what palette you grab from, but I'm gonna take this shade right here from this Too Faced palette, put it on top of this shade. Okay, so the next product I'm gonna use is actually this, the Balm Mary Duminizer. So it is a liquid highlighter. You can use this on your eyes, your face, anywhere, but today I'm gonna use it on my eyes. I'll show you. See, it has like a little doe foot, but I'm basically just going to take it and put it right in the center of my lid on both eyes. Actually, I'll do one at a time because it might dry. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and tap it in. And this will provide a really nice base of glow onto my eyelid so that when I add the shadow on, I'm just gonna take more, it will be even more intense. And applying with the finger is super fast, so if you're in a crunch, this is a really easy method. Okay, now I'm gonna take this eyeshadow right here. This is so pretty. I got this in my glam bag. This is from MicaelaKBeauty, and this is the shade Pinkies Up. It's like, I feel like you can't really tell, but I will show you when I apply it, obviously, that this has like a blue reflect to it. It's so pretty. Ooh, do you see how pretty that is? And this shadow is also crease proof, so you won't get all gross in your crease. And I'm just gonna add a fair amount of this, just keep kind of adding it with my finger. And then blend it out up into the rest of the shadow. It doesn't need to be exact because it is pretty subtle, so that when you look down and when you're looking around, it just gives your eyes like a really nice, like, you know, just a little something. So when you're out at the bar, your eyes sparkle so much, but it doesn't even look like you tried that hard because you didn't, because you just used your finger. You don't want to actually apply it high up because it might look not good. So that's why I'm just allowing it to blend up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not applying it up there. So it is more intense towards the lash line, but then as it goes up, it's more of a fade. It just has like a really nice, like, iridescent vibe. It looks really pretty, like really liquidy. I'm gonna just take this shade right here and maybe mix this one too, just these two. This is Ofra All of the Lights highlighter. It just has like a section from each of their highlighters. It's really nice. And I'm going to put this on my brow bone. Now I'm just gonna take the light shade and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. So now I'm gonna grab into the same, if I could open it, the same shadow that I was using first. This is the Warm Taupe, so grab your favorite crease shade, and I'm just putting this on a Luxie 231 small taper blending brush, and I'm just gonna give my under eye a nice shadow to it. Nothing too intense, but this will make your eye look bigger. Once you have mascara on, it'll really make your eyes look bigger. Kind of like a shadow that makes it look like your eyes are like that, you know, like kind of like, I don't know, but it works. And like I said, this is a super fast tutorial, so, or super fast makeup look, so you don't need to like really take your time on it. Just kind of throw it under there. And then once it's thrown under, blend it out. Take the time to blend it even if you're in a rush because it will make such a difference. So for eyeliner today, I'm gonna be taking this Catherine retractable mini eyeliner in the shade Royal Plum. It's a mini, although this doesn't seem like a mini to me. Weird. I wonder how big the original one is. It's probably pretty big. Just gonna put this on my outer corner on the waterline so that there's some eye definition. This eyeliner is waterproof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, so when you're going out with friends, you don't have to worry. Now I'm actually gonna quickly, before this dries, smudge out this eyeliner just a tiny bit with this Bogeshi. Guys, I never knew how to say this brush name. This brand's name, but the brushes on this brush are super dense, but they're also like really soft, so it's perfect for right around here and on the lower lash line as well to smudge. All right, now already onto mascara. I'm actually going to be using this Ciate Wonder Wand. I thought it was called Wonder World. I don't know what is wrong with me. I always get product names wrong, but this mascara is so good. I've gone through so many of these. You see the wand on this is really unique, but I like it a lot. It actually coats all of your lashes. Also, you don't need false lashes for this look, but you know me, I'm gonna add false lashes. Lashes are on, super simple. These actually, I don't remember the name, but I will link them below. I know they're Lily lashes. I just don't have the box with me because I wore these and then I took them off and now I put them back on. Also, they're a little ratchet because like I said, I wore them here, and when I peeled them off, the string started coming off that holds them together, and I was like, no, I need to keep them together, so I let it stay clumpy, so it's like not fully on. But if you're hanging out with your friends from high school, Don't wear old crunchy lashes, okay? Because they will notice that. Anyways, let's move on to the face. I'm gonna start bronzing using this Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This is also really good if you're trying to go for a glowy look because it does have like some crystals in it that make it glowy. You can kind of see when I turn it that it has like more of a little bit of a opalescence rather than a matte finish to it. But it's not like shimmery, which is really good. I'm gonna put this on right around this area on my cheekbones right here. Okay, so now I'm all warmed up. I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush. This is from Tarte. It's called Partey. It's actually, I think this is actually the free sample you get when it's your birthday at Sephora. Just a little bit on the apples of your cheeks. If you don't know where to put it, just smile and put it on those apples and bring them back. Going back into the same highlighter that I used on my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm just gonna take the same colors, these two right here, and I'm gonna mix them together and put them on the high points of my face, which is like my cheekbones right here, right above where you put the blush. And a little bit on my forehead. I like to put it right over my brow right here. I don't put it in the center of your forehead because that will just make you look greasy or oily, and that's not really the look that I'm going for, at least. Maybe that's what you want. It's up to you. Now I'm also gonna kind of connect it to the shadow right here because we're going for like a full glowy look, so just bring it in. Okay, so I have two lip options today. I have this one and this one, both completely different vibes. So let's start with this one. This is actually Sugar Cosmetics Smudge Me Not Liquid Lipstick Mini. It's so cute. This is in the shade Trusty Rusty. So I'm just gonna put this one on and see what it looks like. This lipstick is not smudging, like it literally is not gonna go anywhere. So if this is the look that you're going for, like something a little bit more bold when you go out to see people, this is definitely the one for you because literally this is not going anywhere. Like you could do a lot with it. Or you could do more of a nude lip, and this is the Pixie by Petra Lip Lift Max in the shade Honey Sheen. I love these so much. They're minty and they have like a really just nice cooling effect. But this is just a gloss. It does have a little bit of a plumper in it, so it's not gonna be like a painful plumper though, but your lips will get a little bit plumped. Once again, if you're running out the door, this is a super, super easy option, especially if you're not comfortable to wear such a bold lip. I love these so much. You have no idea. Like the cooling feeling is so good. I love it. And then the next product I got in my glam bag is actually this nail polish. I painted my nails so terribly, but this color is so cute. This is Pretty Women nail polish, but the shade is super pretty. Like a deep red Pantone nail polish. I really, really like it a lot. And I think it's really good for anytime, but especially around Thanksgiving. I feel like this is really cute. And my nails are still a little bit wet, so I need to be careful. But the last product that I got in my glam bag is this Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I use this all the time. I like it a lot, especially for the scent. So if you use this before you go out, you'll be smelling so good, but I really do need some texture in this hair. I recently dyed my hair, so it's like really limp. So you just spray it in your dry hair, and it will, oh, it smells so good. It will add just a lot of texture into it and volume as well. Also, you can use this as a dry shampoo, which is really interesting, but it can double as a dry shampoo. Okay, last thing I need to do before I head out is actually set my face. I'm actually just gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Cherry Scented one, but you could use any setting spray. I just really like this one right now. It smells so good. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like it's just like a no-fail type of makeup look for going out and seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time. It's like you're not trying too hard, but you look good, you look fresh, you look put together, but you didn't look like you spent hours, especially if you don't put lashes on, then you won't look like you spent hours on your face. It's just like a really simple look. And then I have like overalls on and just like a little lace shirt. I think it's really cute if you're gonna just like not be too dressed up, not look like you're trying too hard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Comment down below. Let me know how you've been. Let me know what's up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and give this video a thumbs up. And thanks again to Ipsy and their brand partners for making this video possible. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!